Hello, we're in Parashat Vaetchanan, Shabbat Nachamu, immediately after Tisha B'Av. And we read in our parasha these exciting psukim. רק ישמר לך ושמור נפשך מאוד, פן תשכח את הדברים אשר ראו עיניך, ופן יסורו מלבבך כל ימי חייך, והודעתם לבניך ולבני בניך, יום אשר עמדת לפני השם אלוקיך בחורב. באמור השם אלי הקל לי את העם, ואשמיעם את דבריי. אשר ילמדון ליראה אותי כל הימים אשר הם חיים על האדמה, ואת בניהם ילמדון. These two psukim give us the mitzvah not to forget Ma'amad al-Sinai, to make sure that we remember it all the time. What are we supposed to remember? What is the mitzvah? According to the Ramban, this is really one of the Taryag mitzvot, a special mitzvah not to forget Ma'amad al-Sinai. What is the mitzvah that we're talking about here? What is the essence of this mitzvah? The Ramban explains that this mitzvah is not just the mitzvah of learning Torah, but it's the mitzvah of the faith and belief in the Torah. The faith and the belief in the Torah, that is what we're supposed to be learning from this pasuk. Not to forget Ma'amad al-Sinai doesn't mean not to forget the 10 commandments. Anochi Hashem Elokecha, Lo Yeh. All of those are important mitzvot, but all the mitzvot are very important. And we're supposed to remember each and every one of the mitzvot. We know that the Rambam says that you're not supposed to stand at the time of reading Aseret HaDibrot because there is no difference between the mitzvah of Aseret HaDibrot and any other mitzvah. They all have the same status. But there's another issue. There are many people do stand in Aseret HaDibrot, not because they think that the mitzvot of Aseret HaDibrot are more important, but that the whole situation of standing in Har Sinai and hearing Hashem talking or appearing to Am Yisrael, the way the pasuk describes is that you're not supposed to forget the words. That's not what it says. It says don't forget the things you saw. This is what has to be passed on from generation to generation. The experience of the confrontation with Hashem. A person meets Hashem, stands before Hashem, has this amazing spiritual experience, and the purpose of this is that they will remember to have yirat Hashem, to have awe, to have fear, to stand before Hashem in the correct way. It's not the psukim, but it's the experience. We know that one of the reasons for Churban HaBayit was that they did not say the bracha, Birkat Torah, which is a very strange reason. But the Maharal explains that they thought the Torah was the experience, the Torah is another way, another wisdom. You learn physics and you learn Torah. And by Birkat Torah, you say this is something godly. I think we can understand this more according to the pasuk that we just recited. You're supposed to learn the Torah under the experience, under the feeling that you're standing before Hashem. It's not just learning what you're supposed to do, a list of rules, but it's an experience of connecting to Ribono Shel Olam. And this is what we're supposed to pass down from generation to generation. Not only the knowledge of the mitzvot, but the experience of the Torah. And this is a challenge. To pass out knowledge, we know how to do. How do you pass down to your family members, to your children, to students, to people around you, to yourself, an experience? This understanding that you're standing before Hashem and receiving the Torah, that the whole world of Torah and mitzvot is a world of experience and not only of performance. Be'ezrat Hashem, we'll all have the wisdom and knowledge of how to do so correctly. Shabbat Shalom.